Better late than never. It's what they say. I guess you're gonna have to forgive me, even if I drop this reunion late. Anyways, it's RC. Yes, I just want to complete my playlist for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 2. The only thing I have left to do was the reunion part 2, so I'm still going to drop that. It's going to be pretty short. It's not going to be like a regular review. It's going to be pretty short, quick to the point. Bam, bam, wham. Thank you, ma'am. As a local Floridian, South Floridian, it is and it was difficult to watch the king and the queen of Miami bicker and, say things that I know they will regret. And it's on national TV, so it's going to be things people throw back in each other's faces. And that was really hard to watch. Trina and Trick, come on. Know better, do better. The whole Chaotic and Prince thing, I don't know. That was kind of like a weak storyline, and I got a weak response. I don't know. JoJo and Shay, Veronica and JoJo, this one and Dodo. They talked about girl code for a second there with JoJo and Shay. But I think at the end of the day, what's really going on is what Chaotic kind of said, really simple. I'm not your friend, I'm your co-worker. And I think that's what's going on with these girls. They thought some of these girls were their true friends, and they found out, nah, Shay, I'm not your friend, I'm your co-worker. Nah, Mara, I'm not your friend, I'm your co-worker. Nah, Veronica, I don't remember you were on the show, period. So that's really what's going on with that. Let's go back real quick. What about Chaotic's personality? Chaotic gave this crazy story about Prince's girl dancing on him or something like that, and he literally got everybody out of their seat on the floor laughing, kikiing. We needed it because the reunion was kind of boring, kind of all over the place, kind of crazy. From the first part 1 where Bobby was going crazy for no reason. Now we got Chaotic giving us the little comedian skills, and we appreciate it because it was kind of boring. So shout out to Chaotic for a little laughter, a little chuckle. Prince, Bobby, Tip, Liz, or we can just say Prince, Bobby, and Tip. They didn't seem like they were there to be co-workers. They did seem like they had a genuine friendship. And I wish them nothing but the best. I just feel like as a man, you have to make sure no matter who your friends are, that they respect the woman that you are with. Because I've definitely been in situations where I'm literally, super close. We're very, very serious. And this guy allowed his family to disrespect me. I did not let that fly. And that's not something I ever will. It was part of the reason why I broke up with him months later when we had some other issues, because I would not let that go, because I feel like at the end of the day I would never let my family, disrespect him. So you gotta be careful with the decisions you make. If you want Liz, show Liz you want Liz. Sit your friends down with Liz and say, hey, I know I said stuff in the past, but this is the woman I want to be with. If y'all ain't rocking with that, then we can't be friends. We can't be cool. That's the type of dude I want. And I'm not settling for nothing less. Okay? So, moving on. Kiara and Gunplay. All I gotta say is, wake me up when it's all over. Nah, but seriously, they had a really serious, storyline. It may not have been a long storyline. They didn't get a lot of TV time, but that's a serious situation where you have a guy who's super aggressive and it's hard to communicate with, and you have these issues with him for the last 2 years where, he's on drugs, he promised you he'll be off drugs, then he gets off drugs, but now he's giving you issues with other women being in the picture, like just continuous drama. And I think even if you love a girl, if you keep being a headache to her, she will bounce. And that's all Kiki did. Kiki said, come play, I don't love you, you keep adding too much drama to my, to my situation. Like, come play, I don't love you, baby. Remix out the. But yeah, Love and Hip Hop Miami. I don't know. Most likely I will, because it's myself, Lord, and People. I'll review season 3 if there is a season 3. I have a feeling there might not be. I feel like what happened with Trick and Trina, I don't know, like, who could be the leads. Trick and Trina maybe don't come back on the show. Who, who they gonna have take over Love and Hip Hop Miami? So I'm curious if there is a season 3, and if there is a season 3, I may or may not review it. Like, it was hard to watch the season with the voodoo storylines and all the crap. So shout out to everybody who even gave this video a listen, even if it's late. Subscribe. You know what to do. Hit that bell. I'm out.